again. There goes all my rings for what I had. Let's try to get some of them back if we can. Alright, we're on to the final lap. Let's see what happens. I wasn't even turning, Omochao. Alright, level 2 is where we're currently at right now. Alright, double S rank trick, and now we're back to level 3. Alright, double A rank trick. From what I can see on the map, I don't really think we're gonna have a chance to catch up in time for the win. Yeah, Knuckles is gonna come in first place. But still not a bad finish for us overall, man, as we ended up coming in third. We could have done better if it wasn't for some of the unfortunate moments where we fell off the track right there, but that's okay. Alright, anyways, let's see how well the next race turns out here. Alright, moving on to the Dark Desert. And, how about we use the heavy bike?
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, that's an Argostar. I got a double S rank trick. Alright, let's get on that rail right here. Oh, gotcha, aye. Alright, lap 2. I've got a double S rank trick. Alright, level 2. Alright, final lap. Alright, we're on level 3 now. That wasn't good at all. Looks like Jet's gonna come in first place this time. But I'll settle for second, which is still pretty good. We didn't really have much of a good chance of trying to get to the lead in time, but I still did my best. Alright, moving on to the next race right now. And we got 5 more to go for the segment. Alright, on to Babylon Garden. And my next extreme gear that I'm going to use is the Slide Booster.
Alright, bring it on.
I think it would be a pretty good idea to use this kind of extreme gear on this track, especially for a very tight turn that I do remember at the end of each lap. But let's see how this plays out for us here, shall we?
Alright, bring it on.
Oh yeah, there's a very good start. Let's go and grind on this rail. So yeah, here's the tight turn right here that I'm talking about. A lot of times I fall right off right there because of how tight it is right here. But with this kind of extreme gear, no matter how long you drift for, you're still guaranteed a boost right here, which does totally help. Alright, anyways. Level 2 is where we're now at, and we're on lap 2 as well. Oh, that was a good recovery there. Oh boy, that was close. Glad we're still okay from that. Oh boy, almost fell off. Alright, double S strike trick. Alright, on to the final lap. Alright, we'll go ahead and get on this rail over here. Level 3! Oh boy, this is a pretty close battle that we have for the lead. Not really too sure about this, but we'll just have to see what happens here as we get ready to approach the final turn. Oh, darn it. I was doing so good right there for that turn, and now I fall off right there in the last lap. Unbelievable. Now Nice is going to get that win in first place. But that still wasn't too bad of a performance right there, as we ended up coming in third. It's hard to know right here if I would have still won that race if I didn't fall off the track right there toward the end of that last lap right there, but it happens. Alright, let's move on to the next race. So now it is on to Sky Road. Okay. I think this time we will use the fastest.
All right, bring it on.
Now, the race is about to begin.
All right, bring it on.
Let's do it. Not too bad of a start there.
Who makes the best landing?
Alright, double S rank trick. Oh god, I really need air. It doesn't help right here with this kind of extreme gear. I cannot gain any air with those tricks. Probably should have pitted from earlier right there. I don't know what I was thinking right there. But at least we do get some air now. Alright, lap 2. Oh man, I went the wrong way! Gosh, there was nothing much I could do to try to save it right there. Oh well. Oh come on! How did I fall right off the track right there? That was not supposed to happen. Alright, at least we're gonna get a bomb right there. Oh no! I fell off the track again! This is not going well. Ah, jeez. Got him in the wall. What? How did I miss the rail? God, we're literally having such terrible luck right here in this race. Alright, let's see what happens on the final lap. Alright, at least this time I take the proper path right here that I was trying to take on the previous lap. Alright, Rommel 2. And of course I fall off the track again! That is embarrassing. And Storm is going to come in first place. Yeah, some of these extreme gears are pretty hard to handle on some specific tracks, but depending on what it does look like, depends on what kind of extreme gear is best to use for them. It looks like I didn't pick a good extreme gear for that particular race for how well I did. I ended up in 6th place this time. Alright, let's try to do better in the next race if we can. So we got 3 more races to go in this segment. And now we're going to head off to the digital dimension. And this time, I'm going to use the power gear.
All right, bring it on.
I hope I will.
All right, bring it on.
And that is going to be a good start. Oh shoot! I just failed that trick move there. Got a whole lot of rails that we can grind on right here at this portion of the track. Alright, lap 2. I got an A-rank trick, which is not too bad. I gotta get more air here. We're still fine. I double A-rank trick. Alright, final lap. Let's try to make this count. Oh god, Amy's pulling away with the lead right now. We gotta try to catch up. Okay, double A-rank trick. Alright, level 2. Okay, double S-rank trick. Well, not good enough for the win right there on that race, but I'll settle for 3rd. The green robot guy ended up coming in 1st that time. Alright, 2 more races to go in the segment. And next up, we're going to head over to the Sega Carnival. And let's go ahead and use the magic carpet for this one.
Alright, bring it on.
The race between who's the best begins now.
Alright, bring it on.
Alright, here we go. Not a bad start. I missed that rail right there at the start. Oh well. A-rank trick. Let's go and grind on this rail. Alright, let's go into the World Super Monkey Ball. Uh-oh, Bruce just got me good there. Alright, let's take a ride in the taxi. I really need some air here. Alright, on to lap 2. I'm literally trying to enter those pit stops right now, but I'm just having terrible luck trying to go in one. But at least we do have some air now after that jump. Alright, we're on level 2 now. Alright, let's get back into the taxi. Alright, now it's time to head into the final lap. What? How did I fail that trick move there? That wasn't cool at all. So it looks like II is pulling away with the lead right now, but we'll see if it's possible that we can catch up to him. Oh, I got cream there with my boost. Alright, level 3. Oh, this might be a close finish right here, but let's get in that taxi one more time. And II's gonna get the win in first place. We almost had it right there, but we're gonna come in second place. So it looks like I was off the pace by around 1.4 seconds. But it's alright. Anyways, let's get ready for our last race in the segment. So we're going to finish things off at Sega Illusion. And the last extreme gear that I'm going to use is the Berserker.
Alright, bring it on.
Alright. So let's see if we can make this a good final race to wrap things up for the segment.
Alright, bring it on.
I got a good start there. Yeah, how you like me now, suckers? Ah, shoot. I just failed that trick move. Yeah, I thought you could pass me, huh? I don't think so. I was trying not to get pushed by those lasers. Oh, we got pushed there, but we're still fine. Alright, time to go to lap 2. I double S strength trick, and now we're on level 2. Oh, go what the heck? Oh boy, that was close. Alright, let's move on to the final lap.
Sonic
Alright, just speed it up right here. Alright, we're on level 3 now.
is momentum. Tails is big momentum. Knuckles is big momentum. What a great combination. Look at Wayne ride that turbine. Look at Sonic ride that turbine. It's a perfect landing. Take it in.
Looks like I's gonna pull off another win in first place right here. There's nothing much we could do in trying to catch up to him, but we tried. So it looks like we're gonna end off that last race in 4. So we finished about mid-pack right there. So, it's not all that horrible for where we ended up at right here. But I will still say, however, we did do a good job for the most part right here. A lot of the races that we did have some nice performances on, but some of them we could have done better. But either way, I'm still glad that this segment really turned out to be a very nice success. So anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 2025 Halloween special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.